welcome to MITES. Okay, sounds good. All right, so welcome to MITES. So MITES stands for Mastering Innovation Through Technology, Engineering, and Science. And so who are we? So MITES was started by four passionate high school students, me, which is I'm Akhil, Lalith, Araz, and Anish, and we were interested in spreading the field of STEM to children and senior citizens. So we want to help the community as much as possible. So we decided to start free virtual classes for students like you to learn the endless possibilities of STEM and stay busy during the pandemic. But then once again, when COVID is gone and we're safe and it's safe to go back into public, we will be visiting schools and public places such as the libraries and YMCA's to hold lessons using STEM kits. STEM kits are snap circuits, Lego Mindstorms, and things of that sort. So we hope to eventually spread our mission overseas to India and engage more students there. So who am I? So my name is Akhil. I'm a junior at Green Hope High School in Cary, North Carolina. I'm a part of the FRC, which stands for First Robotics Competition team at Green Hope. And on the team, I'm vice president of marketing and also spend lots of time with engineering. So I have lots of experience with a program called SolidWorks, and that's a very complex version of Onshape. Some of my other hobbies are investing in the stock market, making YouTube videos, and DJing. And then I also have two pet birds. So the green one is Kiwi and the blue one is Rio. And in the future, I want to go to NC State and major in biomedical engineering. So on the left, that's me, that's Lalith, and that's us at the World Competition for Robotics last year in Houston. And this is me playing baseball for Green Hope's team. So now, what is CAD? So CAD stands for Computer Aided Design. So for example, when someone's painting on a canvas, they usually would first draw in pencil and make sure their drawing looks the way they want it to and make sure there's no mistakes. And then they would finalize it with paint. So that's what CAD is like. CAD is like the stenciling part of 3D modeling. So you use a computer and you 3D model an object that you want to create. You would make sure there's no mistakes. And then you go ahead and 3D print it or CNC it. So some careers that use CAD include almost any engineering, interior and exterior designing, and even game designing. Here are a few examples. So this is a CAD of a ring. This is a CAD of a bicycle. This is a CAD of a game controller. And then this is a CAD of my robotics team's last year's robot. So as you can see, this is on the SolidWorks program. And on the left are all the parts. And there's many more parts underneath these folders. And this is what the final robot looks like. And I'll show you guys what that real robot looks like after. And so now let's talk about how you make a CAD drawing into a physical model. So after you finish a CAD drawing, you can export it into many files. Some of the file names include a .stl or .obj, and that's usually for 3D printing, and then a .ex for CNCs. So you would send the file over to three axes. One allows it to go left and right, one allows it to move forwards and backwards, and the other goes up and down. The tip is called the extruder, and that extruder pushes filament out and slowly builds the layers to create a big 3D model. A CNC stands for computer numerical control, and that's a huge machine that will cut sheets of material such as polycarbonates or metals. So let me show you guys. So right here we have two 3D printers. This is printing a vase, and this is printing a dragon. This is a small CNC, and this is a part from my robotics robot that was made on the CNC. And here's a video of what the CNC does. There's no volume, so. What the final robot looks like. So after and lots of CNCing, this is what you would get. So this is a robot that I showed you in this CAD picture. And so now let's get started with Onshape. So hopefully you guys all have an account and you guys can head over to onshape.com. This is the screen that you will see. And also, questions, feel free to unmute your mic and just ask the question. or you can type in the text box on the top right over here. But everyone head over to onshape.com. And then I'll give you guys a few seconds to log in. All right, so I'm assuming everyone's at this page that I'm at, but if you're not, go ahead and unmute your mic and let me know. Okay, all right, so you're gonna go to the top left click on create, and then you're gonna click document. And over here, you're gonna name it fidget spinner. So that's what we guys are gonna be CADing today. We're gonna be making a fidget spinner. And once you have fidget spinner typed in, go ahead and click OK. All right, so hopefully you guys are all on the page that I'm at now. And I'm going to give you guys a basic rundown of the layout. So on the left, we have the origin. This is the origin, the dot in the middle right here that just went away. And these are the 3 planes. So the top plane is this one right here. This is the front plane, and this is the right plane. And then as you make sketches or extrusions, they'll show up here. I'll show you guys later. This is where all your parts will go. So if you have multiple parts, they'll show up in this column right here. And over here is the undo button. So if you guys ever make a mistake, just go over here and click undo. And this is the redo button right here. And this is the sketch button. So we're gonna make our sketch in a bit. So I'll show you guys how that works. This is the extrusion button. So when you make a sketch, it's gonna be a 2D model, but you wanna make it 3D afterwards. So then you're gonna click extrude and then add dimensions to make it 3D. We won't use these buttons. Touch a sharp corner of a metal. So you would use a fillet and round off the corner. And then that's basically it for this section. Once we go into sketch, I'll show you guys more buttons. On the top right, we have a cube, which you can right click, hold down right click, and then drag. So you guys can move around the 3 planes. Then you guys can click sides and just explore. So I'll give you guys a few seconds to explore. So you just hold down on the right click and just drag. Isometric view. So let's get started. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. If I'm going too fast, just let me know. But we're gonna first make sure that highlights. Now, sketch, you want to and then don't click this check mark, then it'll stop the sketch. We want to keep the sketch going. All right, so once you're finished, click the enter key. And now you want to go to the top plane, right click in this area right here. And then you want to click view normal to. So just one more time, right click on the top plane and then click view normal to. And then if you guys are not facing where it says top, the top should be over here. So then you can just click this button and rotate. And then if you guys want to ever zoom in or zoom out, use the scroll wheel on your mouse and you can just zoom in and zoom out. And if I move my cursor over here, it'll zoom in over there. And if I move it over here, it'll zoom in over there. So pretty straightforward. So now, since our sketch is open, we're going to go ahead and start our drawing. So first, what we want to do is you're going to head over to the center point circle. Or you can click C on your keyboard and the center point circle looks like a circle.
Left
click on. Yeah.
I got left behind. So
okay.
what do you do? after you get into the page, what do you do?
What page are you on?
I'm on the Onshape fidget spinner thingy.
Are you on
What?
my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
So are you on this page?
Yeah, I'm on that page.
Okay, perfect. So first you're going to left click on top. Left click over here so it highlights.
Okay.
And then you want to click sketch.
1 second, but then my shape is looks. Can I just undo and then come back or no?
Yeah, you can undo.
Okay. So where's the undo button?
It's underneath Onshape. It'll be on the top left.
Top left. It's not working.
Can you share your screen? Do you know how to share your screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you go to the Google Meets tab at the bottom right, it'll say present now.
Okay. So here I presented it.
Okay. Okay, so head over to Onshape tab.
What? I'm on Onshape. Now what? Hello?
You're frozen.
You're freezing on my screen. Hello?
Can you stop sharing and then reshare your screen?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
There, I did it.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, so now go to the Onshape tab.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay, so what you want to do is go to the white space, like just right click on the white space.
This one?
So keep going past the square.
Past the square. Okay, here?
Yeah, so you're gonna right click.
Like a right click? Now what?
Click isometric.
Isometric.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Thanks. Okay. Let me stop sharing.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so I was just told I'm lagging, so 1 second. Okay.
Which sketch are we supposed to use?
I'm sorry?
Which sketch plane are we supposed to use?
I'll show you. Okay, so you're at this view, right? Everyone's at this view, correct? Okay. So you want to left click on the top plane. And then you want to go to sketch, left click on sketch. And then edit the sketch name to fidget spinner. And now you want to go back to where we clicked earlier in this area right here. You want to right click and then click view normal to. So that's going to give you this view. Okay, so once you've gotten to this view, we are going to start with the sketch.
Wait, how do we go into this view?
What are you on the isometric view?
So I have to left click on. No, I mean right click on top, and then I go isometric.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to go to isometric, but then you want to right click on top and then click view normal to.
Okay. So what do you mean by view normal?
Do you see this option right here?
Let me see. Oh, let me see. It doesn't show. It just says show all, create selection, zoom to fit, or isometric.
Okay. So click isometric.
Okay. I did it, but then nothing happened.
Okay, so you're on this view then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now look, so watch what I do. So you're gonna go to this area right here, and then you're
Okay.
gonna right click, and then you're gonna click view normal too.
View normal. Wait, right click on it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Where's view normal? View normal too. Got it.
Okay, perfect. Is everyone else at this step? Can someone respond so I know?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So everyone has the sketch open, right? Don't close the sketch. But say you accidentally close the sketch, you can double click on sketch and then it'll open up. Okay, so now once you're over here, we want to go over to center point circle, or you can click C on your keyboard. This is what the icon looks like. You're going to left click on this. You're going to head over to the Y axis, any part really, just near the top part. You're going to left click once. You're going to drag and left click one more time. But then don't click anything else. So once you have a circle that's highlighted in blue, you can go ahead and without clicking anything else, just type in 0.87 and then click enter.
I don't have that button on my screen.
Yeah, I don't have the circle one.
Okay. Can you guys see this section, this part on your screen?
Yeah.
Is this on your website?
Website?
Oh yeah, I got the circle now.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, I still don't have it.
Okay. So what you have to click is you have to double click on fidget spinner.
Okay. Oh, got it.
And then you'll see the circle icon.
Okay.
So basically, when you double click on the fidget spinner and this opens up, that means the sketch is open. If you close the sketch, then you have to reopen it in order to draw again.
All right.
Okay, so once you have a circle that's this big, anybody if confused, let me know. Once you have a circle, we refer to the dimension. Click D on your keyboard, whichever one you want to do. But once you've selected the dimension tool, you're going to head over to the top part of the circle. And then once you select it, then you'll see this.
Yeah.
This will show up. So then you're going to go over to the right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so again, showing you guys one more time. So go to dimension, click on the top part of the circle, and then you want to drag this to the x-axis. So it will highlight the x-axis. And then you want to left click. So then you'll see this. And once you see this, you're going to place this away from the 9, so over here. 0.5.
Wait, mine is not working.
My computer's loading.
Wait. Hello?
Yeah.
The thing is not working. I clicked on dimensions, but then it's not. Oh, so do I have to right click or left click?
Hopefully he did. So I hope everyone has 2.5 over here and then 0.87 over here. So this basically means the top of the circle is 2.5 inches away from the axis.
I don't have it.
What step are you on? What do you have a circle done? Um
Hello?
Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it's lagging. I don't know what else to do. I can use this.
Wait,
Okay.
I need help for the 2.5 thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll show you again. 1 second. Okay. So you're gonna go up to dimension.
Yeah.
You saw that button, right? And then you're gonna click on the top part of the circle. Make sure it's yellow. Left click on it once. And then you're gonna go down to the axis and left click on it one more time. Did that work?
Could you repeat that one more time?
Yeah. Okay. So just the dimension part.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see this button, right? The dimension, or you can just click D on your keyboard. Click D on your keyboard. Okay. And then you're gonna go over to the top part of the circle and left
Okay.
click on it. And then you're gonna move your cursor away and you're gonna bring it down to the axis right here. Once this becomes yellow, you're gonna left click on it one more time.
Okay.
And so then you'll see this. Do you see this?
Yeah, I think so. Wait.
Okay.
No, it's asking me to type in a coordinate for the x-axis.
You have the circle on the y-axis, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 sec. So you did this. You went over here, and then you. Is this what you see?
No, it's asking me to do one on the x-axis. Wait, let
Can
me
you share your screen?
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Wait, actually I think I got it.
Okay, perfect. So once you see this, do you see this? Do you type in 2.5?
Oh, okay. I'll type in 2.5.
Yeah, and then click enter.
Okay.
Wait, for
Are you
that,
pretty-
I need the help on the dimension thing.
Yeah, you need help on the what?
The dimension thing.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm
So
confused.
what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to dimension
Yeah.
and you're gonna left click on that once,
Okay.
and then you go over to here. Left click on this.
On what?
On the circle. So look, you have the dimension tool selected, right? It's blue.
So the small dot in the circle?
No, just click on the top part of the circle, the edge.
The edge. Okay, I clicked on the edge.
Yeah, and then you're gonna go over to. Do you see this now? Like, is it moving?
Let me see something. You're not sharing your screen, so I can't see.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, so you're gonna go over to dimension. Make sure it's highlighted like this.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and now you're gonna go over to the circle. Make sure the circle turns yellow, and click on the edge. Don't click on the center. Click on the edge.
Okay. I clicked on the edge.
Now, do you see this?
Let me see. Yeah, I see that.
So then you want to drag over to the x-axis and then left click on this.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Okay, and now you'll see this, right?
Let me see. Yeah. So two.
Okay, so now you want to left click and then you want to type in 2.5.
Okay. So right here. Left click. Wait 1 second. Wait. Oh my gosh. I left click and then 2. I got it.
Okay, perfect. I hope everyone is at this step.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so next we want to make a circular pattern. So a fidget spinner has one circle on the top, two circles or holes, whatever you want to call, on the bottom, and then there's one in the middle. And each of those holes has a bearing in it. So we have one at the top, but we want to make two more symmetrical in a 360 degree in a pattern. So then you're gonna go over here and you're gonna click. So you're gonna see yours should most likely say linear pattern. It should be like this. But you want to go to the drop down menu and then select circular pattern. Left click on that once. Once you select the circular pattern, it'll light up and the icon is 5 circles. You want to left click on the circle, make sure it becomes yellow, and then you want to left click. And then you'll see that it's going to make 2 more circles, and then it'll let you project them where you want them to be. So if I didn't want to make this in a full 360, I'd click this arrow and I can change it to whatever I want. But I want them in a full 360. So I'm going to move it all the way to the max, so 240 degrees, it'll show right there. And next, I want to bring these circles in closer. So I'm going to go to the center right here, where the square is. You're going to left click and then drag up. Now this is personal preference. So you guys can drag as much as you want and bring the circles closer or farther away. And then once you have circles in the place you want them to be, you're going to go over to the white space, any like white space on the plane, and you're going to left click.
Wait 1 second. So
Yeah.
what did you, so like how did you get that circle?
Okay, so I'll show you. So over here next to trim, where the scissor icon is, you're going to go
I got
more.
the circular pattern.
Yeah, so now you want to left click. So once circular pattern is selected, you're going to left click on the circle.
Left click on the circle. Got it.
Okay, so then it'll be like this. And then you're going to go to the middle and you're going to left click, hold down, and drag in or out.
Oh, okay.
Up or down.
Left click. So how much should I drag it in?
It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Can I just leave it as it is?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay, I'll just leave it.
Okay. Once that's done, you can see that the icon shows if I left click on the mouse, it'll put it in. So you're gonna go to the white area and just left click on your mouse.
Okay. I did it.
Okay. So it should place circles, right? Did it place circles?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now we want to make one more circle in the middle.
But you didn't place the circles on the line. You placed the circles in the white space.
I'm sorry?
It didn't place circles on the lines.
It's okay. That's okay. Because you didn't drag in that much. So your fidget spinner is going to be bigger than mine. But I dragged in a little, so it's going to be smaller. It's okay. It's up to you, however you like it. Okay, so now you want to go back to center point circle or click C on your keyboard. And then you want to bring your mouse to the center where you dragged in. So it'll be a orange square. You're gonna left click once, drag out, and left click one more time. But don't click anything else. And then you want to type in 0.87. Okay, so hopefully everyone did that. So now that means you should have 4.87 inch in diameter circles.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I got like 3 circles.
Are they just one here and then 2 over here?
No, there's like there's like 2 circles and the one big circle in the middle. How do I delete them?
Okay, so go click undo. Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Line just.
No, I only have the first circle. I want to add the lines so I can get the other 2.
Okay, so what you're gonna go is you're gonna go to circular pattern. So in the drop down menu, this will be the icon you'll see. So you want to go to the drop down and click circular pattern.
Wait, you're not sharing your screen.
Oh. Okay. So you want to go, so you can see the linear pattern, right? But you want to drop down and then you want to click circular pattern. And then you want to click on the top circle. Click once. I'll show you guys again. Okay, so you guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have circular pattern selected, right?
Yeah.
So now you want to go to the circle, left click on the circle. And then we'll do this. And then you go to the center and you click on the square, and you can go in or out as much as you like. But try to stay on the plane. Don't go too far out.
The circular pattern won't work for me.
Are you in the sketch? Are you in this section? Do you see this on
Yeah.
your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. What part are you on?
What do you mean?
You have a circle done, right?
Yeah.
So it's just not showing a circular pattern.
Mm-hmm. It keeps opening a new sketch when I click on the sketch and just open
Oh,
it.
don't click on the sketch. Go back and click fidget spinner.
Uh-huh.
Double click on that. So then you'll open this.
Okay.
Now go to circular pattern. Left click on that once.
Oh, my circle disappeared.
Can you make a new circle again?
Yeah.
So you're gonna delete your sketch and then make a new sketch. Okay, Omar, I'll show you how to make your first circle. So Pradeep, you can follow along too. I'm gonna restart everything.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are on the top plane, right? You're on this view.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you want to go to sketch. You're gonna select your plane, which is gonna be top. Edit this to fidget spinner. And then you're gonna click enter. And then click C on your keyboard. And then make a circle on the axis. And make it 0.87 inches.
It didn't work.
Do you have sketch open like this?
Hold on.
For me, when I pressed C, it wouldn't let me make a circle, so I didn't press C and it got the circle.
So it made a circle without pressing C?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I made it.
Is it 0.87 inches wide?
Yeah.
Okay. Omar, did it work for you?
Hold on now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out real quick. The what? How do you change the plane?
You're gonna go to isometric view. Do you know how to get to isometric view?
Yeah.
And then you can just go to the top right of the cube and just click on top. Did that work?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then you want to open your sketch by double clicking on fidget spinner. And then do you have a circle done?
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay, so then make one.
He's lagging.
Does it matter what orientation it is?
Not really.
Okay.
Let me know once you have your circle done, Omar. Also, is everyone okay with going a little past 2:00, or do people have to leave?
I'm fine.
Okay.
So when I double click on fidget spinner, what do I do after that?
So is this what you're seeing, right? You're seeing this?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you want to go to circle,
Hold on.
center point circle.
Wait, can you go back?
Yeah, one sec.
Wait, Wait, what time does this class end?
So class was supposed to end at 2 in 15 minutes, but I don't think we'll be done with the fidget spinner. So if you guys want to stay back, we can finish it, or you guys can leave, and then maybe next time we can finish it then.
Oh, for you it's supposed to end at 2 because I'm in the what do you call it? Western, you're Eastern, right?
Oh, okay. So it'll end in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know,
but
it's 10:45 for me.
yeah. So do you have to leave after at 11?
I can stay until 11.
Okay. Omar, are you at this?
I'll probably have to for my breakfast.
Okay, that's okay. We can meet up some other time. And we'll finish up the fidget spinner.
Okay.
But Omar, is your circle working?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, perfect. All right. So once you have a circle, do you remember how to do the dimension?
What?
Do you remember how to make a dimension and make it 2.5 inches away?
Yeah.
Okay. So once you do that, you want to go to circular pattern, left click, and then make a pattern, and then you want to drag in a little. And then once you've done this, you want to make another circle, 0.87 inches wide in the center. Okay, so hopefully everyone's at this step. If not, let me know.
Akhil,
Yeah.
we have someone. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hello, Saad. Am I saying it correctly? Okay. Okay, so hopefully everyone is at the step. Now we want to connect these circles and make the body of the fidget spinner. So in order to do that, we are going to go up to the top left where it says 3-point arc, or you can click A on your keyboard. Left click on that. And then you want to find an edge of the top circle. This is your preference, but I'm going to go over here. And then we want to left click to drop that point in. And then you're going to bring this down to the edge of the bottom circle. Left click one more time. And then you can change the curvature of your arc. So I'm going to go about right there and then left one more time. So now I have an arc that connects the top circle to the bottom left circle. Hey Saad, I'm going to start. So hopefully, okay, so I'll start from the beginning so you can see again. So we want to go, so, 1 second. Hopefully you're at this view. Next, we want to left click on top plane to it selects this. You want to go up to sketch. And then over here where it says sketch 1, you're going to edit it and make it fidget spinner. Once you have the fidget spinner typed in, you're going to click enter. And then you're going to go back to the top plane over in this area. You're going to right click and then click view normal to. So then it'll bring you to this view. Okay, so after you're at this view, you want to go to center point circle, or you can click C on your keyboard. And then you want to go to this axis you want to go to the Y axis. You want to left click once, and then you'll be able to make a circle. So you want to left click one more time over at any distance. And then once you've left click once, you want to type in 0.87. So then we'll make the circle 0.87 inches wide. Okay, so once you have your first circle in, you want to go over to you'll see this icon. It'll say linear pattern, but you want to click on the drop-down menu and you want to click circular pattern. And then you want to go down to the circle and left click on the circle once. I'm sorry, one sec. Before we do this linear pattern, before you start a linear pattern, you want to go to the dimension tool. You go to dimension, click on the top of the circle, and then you want to bring your mouse all the way down to the x-axis. And then you want to go over here, left click once, and then you want to type in 2.5. And then click enter. Now we want to make a circular pattern. So you're going to go to circular pattern from the drop-down menu. You want to left click on the circle. So then it's going to show 2 more circles. And then you want to drag this point in to as far or as close as you want. I'm going to go right there. And then you want to go to a white space and just left click. Okay, so once you've left clicked, then it'll put 2 more circles down. And now we want to make 1 more circle in the middle. So you're going to click C on your keyboard. Go to the new point that you created, the new center point. Left click once, drag out, left click, and then type in 0.87 and click enter.
When I do the dimensions tool and put 2.5, it says sketch could not be solved.
You only have 1 circle, right?
Yeah.
At the top. Is it black?
It's blue.
Okay, so you want to click undo and then you want to make a circle again. Go to the Y, make sure it's on the Y axis. You want to make it 0.87 inches wide. Did it become blue? I mean black.
No, I still have to delete it. Dude.
Okay. So then just even if it's blue, you're gonna go to dimension tool or click D on your keyboard, and then try to make the dimension again. Did it work now?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so follow along. We're gonna make a so your sketch is open, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the Y-axis. Left click, drag out. Left click one more time, and type in 0.87. Then click enter. Now it's blue. That's okay. So you're gonna You're gonna click D. You want to go to the top of the circle like that. Make sure it becomes yellow. Now you're gonna take your mouse. You're gonna go to the X-axis. Left click once. And is this what you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're gonna left click and then type in 2.5.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, perfect. All right, now we want to go to circular pattern. And then you want to highlight the circle. Left click on it once. And then drag up or down as much as you like. Once you have that, you're gonna left click, and then I'll put 2 more circles. Now you want to go to the circle tool or click C. Then you want to go to the new center that you made. Left click, drag out, left click one more time, and then type in 0.87.
Yeah.
So there you go. So now you have 4 circles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now everybody go to click A, and then you're gonna make an arc from the top circle to the bottom left. Okay, so I hope everyone's on this step now. Now we want to make the same arc on this side, but we don't want to do it manually because it can be wrong. So this is when the mirror tool comes in. So you're gonna go up to mirror. It's a double L. That's the icon. This is the icon. And then you're going to select the mirror line, which is going to be your y-axis. Click on that once. Make sure your y-axis becomes yellow. And now you want to click on the new arc that you made earlier. So click on it once. So now you can see that I made another arc on this side. Okay, so now you're going to click on the mirror tool again. So we deselect it. Now we need one more arc at the bottom. So we can't mirror this because it's not over an axis. We have to make this manually. So then you're going to click A on your keyboard. And you're going to head over to a side of the bottom circle. Make sure the circle becomes yellow. Left click once. Bring it over. And then left click one more time. So I'll show you guys one more time. Left click once, left click another time, and then you're gonna adjust your curvature and then left click. So then it should be like this.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you help me for the bottom and the left?
Yeah.
Bottom.
So
I mean the bottom and the right.
okay, so are you at this? Do you have this arc?
I already have that arc.
Okay, so what you wanna do is you wanna go to the mirror tool, like that.
Which one? Okay. Mirror tool. Got it.
Now you wanna go to the y-axis.
Where is the y-axis?
The one line that runs through the middle of the whole plane. So this axis right here.
Oh, okay. That part.
Left click on that once.
Okay.
And now you're gonna left click on the first arc that you made.
Left click on the first arc.
Mm-hmm. Now
Okay.
Okay, it worked?
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, now you want to deselect the mirror tool.
I deselected it.
Yeah, now you want to go back. You want to click A on your keyboard.
I clicked A.
Now you want to click right here.
Where? Oh, okay, click right there.
And then you want to bring it to the other circle. And then adjust the arc.
I got it. Oh, no.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. Yeah, now it worked.
Okay, perfect. So everyone should have this done. So now what we want to do is we want to erase these lines over here because we want to make this one big body instead of having lines in between. But we forgot we want to make a 0.125 inch circle. So in order to do that, we are let's go ahead and make a circle in the middle of these circles. So go to your arc tool. Your circle tool, sorry. Click C. Go to the center. Drag out. And type in 0.6. And then you want to do the same on this one. And then the same on this one. And then we're going to do it one more time in the center. We're going to make this 0.6 again. Okay, so once everyone has two circles next to each other, on top of each other, so one circle should be 0.6 and the other should be 0.87, we are going to go to the trim tool, or you can click M on your keyboard. And then you want to delete this line. So this curve right here. You're going to delete that one.
My whole fidget spinner outlined red.
Okay, let's see. What part did it become red at?
As soon as I placed the second inner circle.
Here, one sec. So this circle right here.
Yeah.
So is it blue right now? So delete the circle. Is it blue now? Is everything except okay?
Yeah.
So you're gonna go back to the circle, over to the center, drag, and then type in 0.6.
Okay.
Okay.
And it messed up my curve.
What do you mean?
Like the curve from the bottom two, it messed it up.
Okay, so you can go to the curve, right click on it. Actually,
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you have 2 more circles. So you should have total of 8 circles. Got the whole thing?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now what we want to do is we're going to go to the trim tool. You're going to press M on your keyboard. Then you're going to delete this arc, this circle right here, this circle over here, and then, that arc over there and this arc over here. So your fidget spinner should look like this now. Okay, hopefully everyone's looks like this. Now we want to go to the extrusion button because we have our 2D sketch done. Now we want to make it 3D. So we are going to go over to extrude, or you can click Shift E on your keyboard. So now it should do this. So over here where it says the extrude 1, you want to go over to depth and you want to type in 0.34. 0.35. And then click enter.
Wait, how do you move it?
Like this.
Yeah.
You want to hold down the right click button and then just drag.
Okay, so I can make it face anywhere I want to.
Yeah, but for right now we want to go back to the top view. So on this cube you should click top like that.
Oh, so it should be 2D.
It should be 3D now.
I know it's 3D. I know. I clicked on the solid shape, but should we keep the screen 2D, or should we just change it?
Yeah, keep it in 2D. Keep it like this. Yeah. So
Okay.
everyone click the check mark then, so that now this piece is done, and you can see in the part section that this is one part. Now we want to fillet the edges because these edges are really sharp. So when you're printing it, it can hurt yourself. You can hurt yourself, or the printer might not be able to print the sharp edges. So we're going to fillet it and round off the edges. So in order to do that, you want to go over to fillet or Shift F on your keyboard.
When I pressed the check mark, it took one of my circles out. So now it's just solid instead of a hole on one of the sides.
Were any of your circles in construction?
No, but when I put 0.6 for all 3, one of them looks really smaller than the other ones.
Okay, so can you go back to your sketch? Delete your extrude.
Mm-hmm.
So are you on the sketch?
Yeah.
Okay, one sec. Go back to top. All right, so do all the circles look even now?
No.
Which circle? Delete the circle that's not even, then remake it.
How do I delete it?
Click on the circle and then just click delete sketch entity. Did it delete?
I don't have that.
Just click on the circle and then press the delete key on your keyboard. Did that work?
No.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna go over. You're in the open sketch, right? You open the sketch like this.
Oh, no.
Okay, so double click on fidget spinner sketch. And then go to the circle that's not even, and then delete it.
The delete key won't work for it.
Okay, so then just right click on it and then do delete sketch entity. Also, how is everyone doing? Is everyone good on the extrusion?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no delete sketch entity.
Your sketch is open, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when
So
I
look.
press delete, it deletes the whole fidget spinner.
Okay, so undo.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you able to select parts of the fidget spinner?
Yeah.
But so on the left do you see the extrusion section, or is that there, or did you delete that?
I deleted it.
Okay, good. So your sketch should be open. So now select any part of the circle, any circle, and just press the delete. Just right click and then click delete sketch entity.
That's not an option for me.
But it's 2D, right? Your figure is still 2D.
Yeah.
So are you right clicking or left? Look, so watch. So this is your thing blue right now, like mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So
it's
now
yellow. It's like
that's why, because you selected everything. So deselect. So right click on the on an empty space. So look, if I select lots of things, you can left click on an empty space to deselect.
okay.
Then you want to go to a circle, and make sure you click just the circle, so it highlights just the circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to right click and then click delete sketch entity.
It's still not showing up as an option.
Keep undoing and then redo the fidget spinner.
All right.
Do you remember how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for everyone else, I'm gonna keep going ahead, and then I'll help critique as you need help. So 1 second. Let me extrude again. 435. Okay, and then everyone click the check mark. So then your part should be up here. Now we want to fillet the edges. So in order to fillet the edges, you're gonna go up to the fillet button, or click Shift F on your keyboard. And now you're gonna have to drag. So right now you're gonna have to click the edges of the fidget spinner, like so. Make sure it's just the edges. And then make sure you use your right button and drag. And then you're gonna press the left key to select. And then you want to drag around to the other side as well, and then do the same for this side.
I don't get it.
Okay. Let me show you again. Okay, so are you at this view right now?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're gonna go to fillet.
I did it.
Okay, now watch. So you're gonna right click and then drag like this.
Okay, drag to the side.
Yeah. So are you on this view now?
No, I'm not. I have to drag it to the side.
Yeah.
So all the way to the side?
As so you can see the edge. It should just be so you can see this edge and select the edge.
I see the edge.
Yeah. So select it.
Which one?
This
Okay,
edge. It has to be the edge around the whole fidget spinner, so it doesn't really matter which edge you start from.
I selected it.
Okay, good. So now go around and select all the edges, but don't select the body part, just the corner parts.
Oh, so I just go around and select all the edges?
Yeah, and you want to do the same on the bottom side too. So you're gonna drag and get to the bottom like this, and then look and then try to fillet the edges of the bottom.
I got it to the circle now. I just need to get to the extruding.
What do you mean by that? So I have to do it all on the 3D, all of the 3D spots?
Yeah. So it should be, there should be a total of 12 edges that you select. It will be 6 on one side and 6 on the other.
What about the circles inside?
No, because we want these circles to be straight so the bearings can fit in it. If you fillet this, then the bearings will slip through. We don't want that.
I did it.
Okay, so now you're going to go over to the radius section. Double click on the radius section, and then you're going to type in 0.125.
0.125, okay.
Click enter. And then click the check mark.
0.125. Okay.
So now does your fidget spinner look like this?
Like what? Let me see. No, it still has that yellow stuff on it.
Oh, you have to click the check mark. Click the check mark. So like right here on the top left, next to fillet, click check mark.
Okay. But then my fidget spinner on the, it's too thick.
Did you click 0.125? Did you type in 0.125?
Extrude, when I made it extrude, it became too thick.
Okay, so you're going to go to the extrude button over here. Like, do you see where I'm? Look at my screen. Double click on this, and then you're going to edit this to 0.35.
0.35, okay.
Yeah, and then you want to click the check mark.
0.35. and check mark.
Okay.
Okay, now it looks like it.
Okay, perfect. Pratik, you're on the
No, wait, what's it?
I'm getting ready to extrude it, but I don't know what to do to extrude.
Okay, so once you're on the sketch, like this, you want to go to the extrude button. And then make it 0.35. Type right here, 0.35. So now click the check mark.
Yeah.
Okay, and once you have a 3D figure, you want to go to the fillet button right here. And then you want to go around, select the edges. I'll show you again. So watch.
Yeah, I understand. I saw it with the other
Okay. Is everyone at this part now?
Is it okay when my fidget spinner is not straight?
That's okay. You can change the view like that. Also, if anyone has to leave, feel free to leave. But I'm going to email out a quick feedback form after the meeting. So if you guys don't mind filling it out, so it lets me know how I did and what I should do better next time. But if you guys want to leave, go ahead and leave. And if you want to stay, we can finish up the fidget spinner.
Do you know how much longer it's gonna take?
Depending on if people need help, but it'll be like another 15 minutes at least.
Okay.
Wait, if we leave right now, can we finish it next time?
Yeah, we can finish it next time.
Okay. Can I leave?
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay.
For me, when I selected the edges, one of them is red.
That's okay. Keep going.
Okay. I selected all of them.
Okay.
Now what do I do to fly?
1 second. One second. All right, so once you've opened up the fillet, you have 12 edges selected on the bottom and the top.
12 edges. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so go to radius and type in 0.125.
Where?
Over here in the radius section.
You're not presenting your screen anymore.
Oh, it's tough. Yeah, it is. It said it's presenting. Okay, now I'll present again. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So are the edges selected like this?
Yeah, but on the left it doesn't say edge of extrude 1 and all that.
Okay, so you have to double click fillet again.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
And now you wanna change to 0.125.
0.125.
And then click the check mark.
Okay.
So now your fidget spinner should look like this, right?
Yeah.
So now we are going to, 1 second, let me get to the top view. Once you're at this view again, we want to start by making caps. So when we put a bearing in the middle, we need to have caps on the bearing so we can hold the spinner correctly. So in order to do that, we are going to, you're going to go to isometric view. And then you're going to left click on the top plane. And then you're going to click sketch. And then name the sketch cap.
Wait, what was the first thing you did?
We went to isometric view. So 1 second, I'll show you. So are you on this view?
Yeah.
So you want to go to the white space over here, right click, and then click isometric.
It's not showing up.
Okay, it's fine. Stay on that view. Just left click on the top. Okay. Then you want to left click on the top plane.
Left click.
And then you want to start a new sketch.